Hey, welcome. I was going to do Doki Doki today, but I didn't feel like it. So we're going to do some more Kingdoms 2 Crowns. As motivation's kind of blacklisted today. Don't know why, it just kind of is. So we're just going to go do this. I've been sitting at my start streaming button for the past couple of hours. And ask me why? I don't know why. Okay, so we just did a Blood Moon, I believe. I think we've got 2 more we can do on the left side. So yeah, let's just do it again. I think we just got this one more here to do. And then with that done, we should be golden. Give me some money. Give me some money. Thank you. Take your time, why don't you, guy? Okay. Teleport. Away we go. I'm playing tabs right now, so I'm mostly going to be looking. Hey, that's no problem. Also, tabs, very good. Very good game. How's it going? It's a very good game, that is. Oh, and I got a question, if you don't mind. Oh, I forgot the portal there. There we go. Come on, lizard. We got this. Good. Hey, nice. With the Doki Doki Walking Dead mod, how long was it? How long of a mod was it? Because I'm not. How long? Because it doesn't. I haven't found anywhere that says the length of it. Oh, there you go. That was easy. Okay, so one of you guys is slightly damaged. There you go. Recharged. Come on, lizard. Let's go. 1.5 hours. Okay, thank you for that. The information is very helpful. 1.5 hours. Okay, so I should do that. I could do that tomorrow. And then by the time... We should also have time to do another game afterwards then as well. Oh, interesting, my fire is not appearing. Okay, the fire doesn't work on the wooden platforms. Makes sense. Did you fight this side? Will it work? Yeah, okay, it doesn't work on that. Alright, that's fine. My guys will take care of it. Okay, now it has to be right side attack, so we gotta go. We gotta get there quick. To see what happens. Because we can actually help defend with the fire attack. So, yeah, they're always on its way. The next portal should be good, so we can get to it. Get to the next portal. By the way, how do you... By the way, how do you... Do you know how to spam Q and E on your keyboard? Because you're going to have to use those 2 buttons a lot. Yeah, I know how to do those. Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad. You should be alright with that, I think. Q and E. Well, I think this is Q and E. With these 2 buttons, I can... Yeah. That shouldn't be too bad. Okay, there's a lot of guys running. Why is there somebody... And... Also, thank you for the heads up. I'll make sure to remember that. We will survive the apocalypse. Okay, we did actually lose a wall. That's fine. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah, yeah, some of them got killed in retreat. That's fine. Some of them didn't survive retreating. That's no problem. Ah, too much money. Stop giving me money. Stop giving me money. I got too much of it. Get this built. Hire some more, you guys. You get more of that. Come on, guys. Build this so we can get back already. Then want to build up the lighthouse. Not that we really need it. Realistically. Saying that, this left side is completely safe, so we can expand all this way, except the need to do that is non-existent, really. Don't really need to be doing that, I don't think. Recharge. There we go. And now all my guys should go and defend the right side, so we should be stronger on that side now as well. That's good. Right here, we'll build this. We start building this up. There we go. We don't have enough. Okay. Good to know. Maybe we can hunt some animals, because we can burn them. No, we can't burn them. Interesting. Okay, it's immune to fire. Yeah, let's just wait for the guys to get here. That way we can just get this portal set up so we can very quickly fast travel back. Over, back and forth if needed. Also, this confirms my suspicion. There's only one camp on this side of the map, which is insane. Okay, I wonder, is there an achievement for chopping down every single tree? Let's have a look. Is there an achievement for chopping down every single tree on one side of the map? I hope so. Because that'd be cool. Let's have a look here. Steam. 2 crowns. Achievements. Global achievements. Survive 40 days. On the 7th day, you've cleared an acre of land. Set fire to 20 greed with 1 flame barrel. On the 9th day, we got a gem. Ride 4 different steeds on the same land. That's fine. Defeat the greed. By the 5th day, you didn't kill anything. Good to know. Cleared all trees from a single island. Okay. Escape the cave with, yeah. Defeat the greed. Defeat the greed. On board, you got walls. Feed on fire. Have lighthouses. Defeat. Revive. Ride through. Yep. Summon the. Okay. Okay. Purify. Yeah, okay, some of these are special ones. I have 20 max level towers and single. That's insane. Okay, so yeah. Okay, yeah, so there was a few there to do. Okay, so if we do this, now we need to go super fast because it will eventually expire. But we want this all the way down. Ah, it failed. Okay. Try again. We're too slow. Go. Okay, we're gonna go past the ship and then past the house. Time limit is kind of dumb. I think it doesn't really add much having a time limit on it, but I can also see why. Oh, we can't place it there. Never mind. That's annoying. Also, a bit an outline of where you can place it would be nice. There we go. Go. Now we just need to start taking out the right side. But granted, we are kind of losing on the right side. Because we did lose a wall during the blood moon. We did lose it on the last blood moon, which is not good. But what can you do? I wouldn't mind getting these guys. With that, we can get 2 more swords. Like this. So whoever the next 2 people we hire can become samurai. Look at that. And then I think what we want to do is make our way over, collect the gold of these farmers. And just think about expanding outwards. There we go. So yeah. I see how well you guys defend. Okay, stop giving me money. That's far too much money now. Okay, what's the oh, did we lose our... Yeah, we lost our catapult. Okay, how is this looking? They took some money, that's fine. No, don't give me money! No problem whatsoever. Good to know. Let's just go give this money. This guy, although he's not here yet. I guess I can finish upgrading the tower. Okay, so we're better off going this portal over here. Sunbathe, get your energy back. There you go. Cool. Yep. Now we go the rest of the way. And once we go to the other side. So we will have to come back here eventually. Because I don't think we have the gems to get the bear unlocked. Yeah, we don't. And we've got 2 more portals to take out as well. Or 1 more portal. No, 2 more I think. Must be 2 more if it says 2. Because we haven't even done the wall either. Okay, so now we should upgrade this to a iron one. What does that look like? Very cool. Okay, here. Let's try this again. Zoop. Ignore that one. Put it here. There you go. Not bad. Oh, another guy here. You can become an ex-samurai. And where's this guy? Here you are. There you go. Thank you. Then we can collect some more money on the way over, which we'll probably just bring back to the treasurer because we won't have room for it all. See, he's gone over there, but he hasn't picked up his bloody stuff, has he? No. Let me guess, you're gonna go hide inside now. You know, okay, give all this money to you as well. There you go. Let's just get unlocked so we get another person. Lots of samurais. The amount of money we have is insane. Get that unlocked. Get some of those jobs going. And then with all this, you're on your way back to get the upgrade. That's fine. Yeah, doing okay. You doing okay? Yep, you're all doing okay. Cool. Yeah, and you having no issue whatsoever. Okay, let's just go take us portal. What's that? 5 samurai? Nice. We'll make short work of this portal. Hello there. Hello, assassin. Welcome. Oh, we are making short work of this portal. Oh, these guys don't stand a chance. Okay, that was quick. That was very quick. You might lose this wall. Let me go run back. Yeah, give me your... Oh, you guys don't have me any money? Oh, wow. Nah, I should stay over there. I'm not gonna get there and back in time. Okay, that's fine. You have money for me? No, you surprisingly don't, which is... Well, surprising because I thought you would do, but... Yeah, well... Granted, it'll take them a little while to get here since we did just destroy their portal. Then we'll have a little explore since I don't know if there's another portal. I would have to have a guess that there is, but I could be wrong. And I have been wrong before. Come on, you guys gonna show up? There they are. Oh, nice shot. We'll back up, guys. We're gonna have to back up here. Oh, sticky keys! Okay, we did... Okay, I don't like the fact that it's shift to activate my ability. Okay, not too bad. All things considered, that wasn't bad at all. We did lose a wall, but, you know, losing one wall, that's nothing. See, you press shift to, because I'm needing to press shift to get, what you call it? Need some money. Because I'm pressing shift to activate my fire thing, getting... What do we call it? What's the word for it? Obviously, then I'm getting caught with sticky keys, and sticky keys is annoying. Sunbathe. We'll need that sun. Also, this lizard guy is cool. I like this lizard guy. Hey, another camp. There you go. Get hired, you two. Another 2 camps get hired. Sunbreak. There you go. Let's keep going. There's another portal. Good to know. Let's go for war, I think. War, it will be good. Granted, what day is it? What day is winter? I think we got like, we've got a little while before winter, though it is on its way. Okay, I think we wait. We could attack now, but I think we just wait it out. Wait for this attack to come. After this attack comes through, then go and attack them. Because we will be caught out. Which would be fine. It wouldn't be the end of the world. It also wouldn't be great. That's the biggest thing. I wonder, how would a ninja only army work? We just have an army of ninjas. I don't know how well that would work. Come on, guys, get in. There we go. And then with this, we will wait for them to attack. And once they attack, we'll then go and do our next attack. We'll bring the fight to them, take out another portal. Oh, that's a big firework. We'll probably lose this side, but it probably will lose this side again. But we should be alright. Oh, did they not have enough time to get here? They should have. Might be safe. Come on. I guess we're safe. They don't seem to be able to get. Oh, there they are. Come on, my army, let's go. Wait, it just cost me an entire bag of gold to send these guys to attack. Once we go for the big one and we take out once we take out the big cave, we should have no problem whatsoever. Should not be a problem in the slightest. Because this is a massive army. Pet with my lizard and we should be fine. I do have to be careful. Look, I don't have any gold. I don't have any gold on me, so I would get instant. I could get my crown knocked off me, and if it gets knocked off towards them, that would be bad. Wow, they didn't. That took no time at all. Out of curiosity, does it say now it says 0 portals? Yes. So in theory, it should just be the big port. Oh, why did my chat become clickable? There you go. It should now be, yeah, it should be clear. We just got big portal to go after. I'll stick with you guys, although if you guys really need to run, if you just caught out, there's not much I can do. Yep, they're on their way. Come on, get moving! We cannot dilly-dally, or we'll be caught out and destroyed. Okay, so the non-samurai people, these guys, the Ronin, let's call him, he's a lot slower than the samurai. Get moving! I don't want you out here while we're getting attacked, because that would be bad. Here's the ninjas waiting to stab them in the back. You guys will be of great service. Okay. Anybody have me some gold? A little bit. Cool. That just means I can take a few hits without the threat of losing my crown. Here they come. Those guys need to be taken out. Hey, not bad. I'm to the other samurai. Oh, they're still hiding. I love it. We lost 2 of them. Okay, cool. Well, I need some money, so I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna start gaining some money here. The more the merrier. This was my first farm and my most profitable one. Money is of no concern to me. Okay, we want to then go here. Get this upgraded. Well, make this thing. Giant bomb. We make the bomb. This is how we destroy the greed. This is how we defeat the greed in the lavish cave. We have to get a sword, but it'll take a little while for everything to get over here and transport it, so. There should be people on their way to get that transported. There should be, where are they? Yeah, okay. There's one guy in his way. Why are you running back? Weird. Wonder why that is. Also, these fights are going well. I don't know, I can hear them though. What's this way going to be like? Okay, all the samurai are back over here. Oh, they're following me. Interesting. Oh, okay, that's good to know. So if the ninjas get defeated, they appear inside the wall area. So if they get defeated in combat, they don't die. They don't lose their hired status. They just get teleported. Makes sense. Okay, here the bomb. On the way of the bomb. Annoyingly, though, we can't take our entire army. Would have been ideal for our entire army to go, but have to do. Yeah. I have a bag for the gold, so I'm not concerned. Versus, do we wait? No, we push forward. We push forward and show these fools who's boss. We won't allow them to that speech fell flat on his head. They're not going to let them torture us any longer. There we go. For today, they will pay for their crimes. And will revenge our fallen brethren. My predecessor that has fallen here before me will be revenged. aka our last playthrough. Because we very much died last playthrough. Whoops, no, don't do that. Okay, how come that my hotkey for my saving my clips is happened to be overlapped with every game? I thought it's a button that isn't commonly used, but apparently I was wrong. Yeah, we're gonna get attacked out on the road here. You guys full health? Yeah, cool, good to know. So we're bringing our two greatest generals and pretty trustworthy servants so we can destroy this portal once and for all. Fire! Take them out! Go, my pretty fuse fireball! Set 300 greed on fire, nice. Achievement unlocked. Okay. Go, bomb! Through we go! Oh, this place is unpleasant. This is not a nice place. Take them out. Oh, this place is not nice. Yes, we took it down. Nice. Keep going. And another one. Okay. So this is what spawns the greed. Good to know. Yep, you guys fill out gold? Yeah, you're repaired. Come on, let's keep going. Take them out. Come on, we need... Oh wait, how many of these do we have to defeat? Also, it is very quiet in here. There's not much sounds. Just the sound of them fighting. What are these? It's like an eye. Ooh, that's not very nice. Oop, take them out. You gotta defeat them. Oh, so it's like a breeding portal. Interesting. Okay, we can now light the bomb. Time to run. Come on, guys, get out of here. Run! Get out of here! It's going to go! It's gonna blow! Wait, did I die? Wait, did I die? Wait, did I die? Wait, did my guy die? Oh no. I killed more than 0 ninjas. Nice. No crown, no cream. Oh, I died. Oh no. I got stuck in. I didn't get out in time. Oh, I literally lost. I lost. I died. Oh no. Oh, I died. Are you kidding me? Oh, but I've got to go. I died. Are you kidding me? Yep, I died. Okay, great. Just great. I died. I wasn't. Okay, so note to self. You need to get out there. Forget about your guys. You just need to get out of there. Well, on that note, I'm gonna BRB and make a cup of tea. Can't believe I died. I've returned it. Oh, 1 sec. I need to. Oh, why did I turn my light off? Why did I have no light on? What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know. I need to screw this because my headset's falling apart. Okay, so note to self. Don't linger around too long or you will explode with the... Yeah, it makes sense when you think about it. The bomb doesn't know when you've left. I just, didn't want my guys dying, but I probably should have just prioritized getting out. Okay, what do we have here? What do we have left? Okay, we need this. Oh no, we can't even get both sides. We don't have the money. Is that an archer? Yes. Oh yeah, you killed me, guy. Oh, nice shot. Okay, it's just to set the rising of the suns. We should be alright. Do you have any money for me? Doesn't look like it. You guys could get me some money would be great. But it doesn't look like you're going to, so that's a problem. Okay, we need money. Kind of bad. We just need to keep getting some hunters. Hunters will make us money, and with money we can get, well, walls, and then more money, and then more money means more money, and yeah. Okay, get the deer. You can do this. You can do this. Nice. Oh, I didn't kill it though. Never 2 coins there. Thank you very much. I could have sworn we had some money in the treasury, but oh well. Oh, we can't even repair. We don't have a builder, do we? No, we don't. There we go. There's statues in the background, though. Builder. Get these walls repaired. There you go. Thank you very much. Good thing is now we can focus on just getting... Ah, well, see, this isn't a good one for that. Because, firstly, we don't have enough gems to do unlock all of those. I don't think we have enough gems to do it at all, do we? Because we've only got 0 gems there. Only 3 gems here, but we also... we haven't unlocked Bear. Bear hasn't been unlocked. And I know Hippogriff also hasn't been unlocked. So I don't know where my money's gone. That's weird. No money. Oh, you're such a slow builder. Come on, my dude. Pick up the pace, will you? Okay, this might be a tad problem. Give me your money, thank you. We pay you. There we go. Get one more of these guys. You can help get the wall up quickly. Get these archers done. So we actually have a defense. Some defenses. Then we start making some money, and with money, things start coming along. There we go, nice. All repaired. Yeah, it's just the one guy, cool. Guys, get that wall built for me. I'll use this money to hire 2 more people since we are out of people. There you go. Guy hired. That should now mean we can get a farmers, and with the farmers we can start actually making real money. What have you been up to today? Not much. I edited a video. I got a video edited. At a meeting that was boring and the signal was broken, so they kept cutting out. Yeah, then not much else really. Talking to a few mates of mine, and well, does I do much else? No, not really. It's been a chill day, which is nice. I like a chill day. Chill day is the best. Maybe we switch over and do some Satisfactory as well. I wanted to do a bit of this, but also Satisfactory also does have some appeal. Oh, black looks nice. There you go. Yeah, maybe I'll go do some Satisfactory. To have a good balance of games. Because I'm going to be streaming Doki Doki tomorrow. So that's going to be an hour and a half stream. Because that'll be an hour and a half stream. Because apparently that's the length for the mod I'm playing. So getting that done wouldn't be... So maybe some Satisfactory today. I do plan to play something after the mod as well. Thanks for the warning. I don't see the issue myself. It's a Walking Dead mod, so it should be good. Also, you know, I'm a fan of, well, Doki Doki and Walking Dead. But I'll probably be doing something else after it because an hour and a half isn't long enough for a stream. I guess it could be. It's just I like a bit longer streams. 2 hours are like my minimum. And sometimes my maximum because, you know, I just get tired. But then I stream after, like yesterday. Although I have plenty of time to stream. Yeah, we're going to switch over and do some Satisfactory for now. I think we made decent, well, I say we made decent progress. Then we lost our decent progress because I got attacked. So that was fun. Well, I stayed in the portal and kaboomy. Bad day. Because turns out staying inside the cave that you set a bomb inside of is a bad time. Also, I just couldn't get out fast enough. Because I saw my guys getting absolutely destroyed in combat. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to help them. Yeah, help them I did. We did save them. But because I turned back to help them, and the lizard... Yes, he's very fast in the day and outside, but when he's somewhere out of the sun, he's very slow. He has very bad stamina. So I didn't have the time to get out, and then it would kaboomy with me inside it. And I didn't clip it, oh, for goodness sake. As I was saying, I got more than enough my share of clips because I also still got all the ones from the Escape the Backroom stream to do as well. So there's that. I would only understand train station. Okay. No, don't open it again. The game's already open. Okay, so with that, let me just update my game's opening. Let's call this working with more oil. Because we are. Although yes, I need to publish some more shorts. I think that'd be good. And then with that, I think once we get, well, if we get some, without, if you don't understand it, that might be because it's a German saying. Yeah, Yeah, that might be the case. I didn't really get it. Yeah, so we got a bunch of oil. I think the oil bit is done. All we need to do is, well, the oil is up and running and being used. We just need to, we also just need to, what's the word I'm thinking of? Oh yeah, we need to hook up all of the outputs. And we also need to bring up a bunch of water. We need a ridiculous amount of water bottles. Because we need to, with the ridiculous amount of water bottles, we need to dilute the water. Well, no, we want to dilute the fuel with water. That way we can make more fuel out of what we get. I think it's like over double what we can get. The only issue is it's not a cheap. It is cheap, but it isn't. It uses a lot of water. Granted, do I do that now? Are you in Satisfactory? If yes, I don't see it. I'm loading it up. That's why you don't see it. Because I still have it on my just chatting screen. Because the only difference is I'd be on a loading screen either way. So there we go. It's just loading in. I thought, you know, may as well keep it looking kind of alright-ish. There we go. So we won't just sit on a black screen. Battery game. There we go. All up and running. Yeah. So we worked on this, which is the oil factory. Well, I say oil factory. Well, this is always meant to get oil. So this is my oil factory. My plan, obviously, as well, is to produce fuel here, as it'll be a good byproduct. And we can never have enough power. And just due to the sheer amount of those up there, we should be able to make a decent amount of power. But I also don't think we're going to be able to... We need the packages, which is fine. We need packages and we need to transport a lot of water. Okay, how many of these do we need? This, I think these three here are all we need for these three, because this only produces 100. And I think this lot produces 600, right? Yeah, this lot here produces 600. So, what's it? Heavy oil residue. So we produce heavy oil residue into fuel, and then we pump the fuel with water packages, isn't it? Oh no, we don't. It just goes straight into this, which then makes it into the rest. But that's fine. So we are going to need to get a water situation. And I think the best situation for that is going to be transporting it here. We can't produce all that water here. Which also means I gotta rebuild my... I haven't been counting. I should really be counting this. I need to rebuild my... I need 20 of these. I need another... I want 8. Let me just get this done first before I forget. 8, 9, 10. Sadly, I have to go to bed. I wish I could stay here. That's no problem. I still greatly appreciate you for stopping by. So thank you for stopping by. And have a good night. IRL stuff takes responsibility. Oh, I've lost count. Yeah, that's no problem. I'll always be streaming again tomorrow. And I will say after Doki Doki, we will be doing some Satisfactory. I think that's the plan. Do some Satisfactory after Doki Doki. Or we'll be doing something after Doki Doki. It won't be only Doki Doki. Because it's not long enough for that. Okay, 10. We need another 10 down. 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we're out of that camp. We're at 7. Also, another thing which I've noticed, but isn't a problem. Is it gonna be a problem? No, because, well, it's not a problem. That should be helpful. It's the fact that we don't need to. Once we get all this, do we not have any sheets over here? Only 200. That's not good. That's really not good. Right, one thing I noticed here, which shouldn't be that much of an issue moving forward, and it actually help us in the long run, is the packages for the water can be reused. Because obviously we're going to package the water, they then get put into the recipe here, which turns them into fuel, and then they get unpackaged into so the fuel can just flow. And with the unpackaged lot, we will then, with the unpackaged lot, will then be what can get sent. All the packages then can be sent back. Okay, so there should be at least 20 here before it hooks up to the next lot. Yep, under 21. Okay, we have one too many. That's fine. We'll just give it a one at the end. There we go. So we now got to hook all these up, which actually shouldn't be a problem. The only reason it's a problem over here was because they weren't lined up. Although saying that it's not 10 to 10, so it might be a problem. Especially here. Okay, no, this actually no, it won't be a problem whatsoever. That. Then we. No, not like that game. Yes, it technically works, but it's not what I wanted. Like that, 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 like that. Actually, where does the 10 end? Because we don't want them too far down. Where does the 10 end? So let me grab here. These ones, these ones, these ones, these ones, these ones, these ones, and these ones. Okay, so this one technically needs to be disconnected because you guys don't have the capability to water them all. By water them all, I mean supply them all with the necessary amount of oil. So we're going to do something like this. And obviously we've got to get the packaged water to these guys. The packaged water itself won't be the problem. It's getting the packaged water that's going to be the problem. And also to get said packaged water, we're going to have to make a crafter for packages. Which we'll have to do after this lot, I think. Which would be my next ordeal. Because one, we need packages for transportation. It's too close. So what we have to do is move you, stick you here so we can get this into here. Fit that into there. Straight there. There you go. So this is then producing all these. But it's coming together nicely. It's a very big factory for all the oil we're bringing in, which makes sense. It's a lot of oil we can use. And this will mean we'll never have issue with plastic again. And also can double as a power plant. So what we need to do next will be to get my next floor in. That way I can power... If I can get my next floor in, it will then allow me to... The next floor in, it will allow me to what? Yeah, with my next floor in, I need to get... That floor then will be used for normal item crafting, so like not oil-based stuff. I don't want oil-based stuff in it. That would be good. the oil-based stuff, my hopes is I can get, with the non-oil-based stuff, this is the oil floor. This floor is purely dedicated to the transportation of oil and the usage of oil, and also it physically doesn't have room elsewhere. Do we have room to build underneath? Technically, yes. We could build underneath. Yeah, we really could, couldn't we? You know what? We'll do it underneath here instead of... We'll leave the floor there because another floor will be nice eventually. But as it stands, I wouldn't mind. Although saying that, it might be a bit problematic with getting... We're gonna have to rehook up these lines. Which is fine. I guess it's not that bad of a problem to have. Not a bad problem at all. There we go. Granted, we did build them out a tad too fast. We're going to have to get rid of these. Okay. So, we just need to place some new things in. The input's here, so actually running it along here wouldn't be a problem. So what we can do, what mark conveyors are these? Number 4s, okay. Oops, went flying there, that was not my intention. Up here, okay, so up here then, we then want to transport these this way. Gonna keep it nice and straight, and then straight down here. And obviously you will just hook up into this. Obviously you can't do that right away. We'll need to get this placed in. So the good way to do this is just to get that done. Connect it there. And with that, it should keep supplying this. So wait till this backs up, then we can place it in. And now we get rid of this. Quickly connect it up. Not like that though, that's hideous. Straight. There we get that placed in like that. And then we're going to go blueprint mode and remove these. They're no longer needed. Blueprint mode. Blueprint node. We are going to lose power mode because I realized we don't have... That was my main connection to power. Put that there. Connect that up. And like this. Connect it up to there. And everything should keep running. Even if there was a bit of a delay. Or we lost power for a bit. But that should work. There we go. Do we have enough just to get rid of this tree? Yes, we do. Nice. Goodbye, tree. Get out of here. There we go. And like that, this is floor has been expanded. And we're still keeping things nice and neat here, which was the goal all along for down here. It's been nice and neat. We should be producing lots of steel. We produce all the steel, but with no real reason or need. We just wanted to produce it because we had been able to. Though this fluctuation is funny. Because it's never backing up, is it? But you are, but... You are, but these top ones... Oh, the top one is because it's not being maxed out. We should do the same with one of these other ones. This one should then run in max out this line here. But we'll get that sorted in a minute. Because what we want to do is take this line and then connect it up into a... we're going to take some off of this so we can take make a bunch of copper stuff. So what we will do, actually, I think we'll unhook you there, hook you into that one instead. Or maybe move it further down if we have to. Okay, so let me see. We want refinery. We definitely need to leave a gap between buildings. How much of a gap do we leave over here? We left, what, about... I would say about a foundation and a half away. Okay. With that in mind, we'll keep that spacing over here. So foundation and a half away from over here. So foundation is here. The one foundation's there, and then a half. Something like that will do, I think. Okay. This place in now, we want to use this for the production of steamed sheets. One of these will craft 24. What's the uses of these? Obviously, we need them for pipes. They're used in... We can use them for rotors. We can use them for AI limiters. We can have gas masks, circuit boards. And, okay, circuit boards and plastic. So that's... Honestly, we could use mass crafting these. So we could do with a lot of them. Because how much will that use? It'll use 15 per minute. Not too much. And we got what? How much is that coming out in this one line? This is a max level. It's a Mark 4 at max capacity. Which would mean we have 140. 140 of that divided by 22. So again, what was it? 480, sorry. 480 divided by 22.5. It's roughly 21 machines. I don't think we want 21 machines of them because we'll have way more than we need. There's 5 right there. So let's just hook it up to, let's do 25, let's do 10 of them. That should be, that's about half the capacity, which means we can just have 5 of them here. Granted, we will be in the predicament of we will be needing the water. I don't think the water lines, we might have to make a new water line. And this is what the issue is. Now we're running out of that because we don't have enough of them. Also, we can stick some into storage because we really don't have enough. Okay, this is annoying. We're gonna go get some more. I guess we could travel. We're gonna have to. Well, we don't have much option. We have to travel back. We definitely don't have it in here, do we? Nope. 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 Obviously, we did grab more, but it wasn't enough. Used it up very quickly. Go to that. Go to that. Go to you and get rid of you. There we go. So now we just gotta ride this back to our original base. And once we're back to our original base, it should be just fine and dandy. Although we have an excess, a massive excess of at the moment we're the stuff over there we're producing iron, copper. At the moment we're producing iron, copper and steel. All 3 were producing excess of, and technically not all of them even being synced. So we are producing a lot of resources that aren't being put to use, which is not great, but it also means we got resources to put to use. We got plenty of items to put to use. So we can do that. And once this is up, we'll have a nice excess of both plastic and rubber. And then as a side product of all of that, we'll also have a nice boost to our power. And I think we should do research into the sulfur tree, because that should then also give us the sulfur tree will then give us a nice recipe for, I think, turbo fuel. So we can then get turbo fuel, which will further improve the fuel we get, which I think we want to use for turbo fuel for, well, both the jetpack, so we want to package some of it, as well as powering some more generators. I don't know if it has a better effect, like more power, I don't know, but I'd imagine it would. I should probably research that, shouldn't I? No, I should be able to use liquid fuel, so yeah, it should be fine. You can make liquid biofuel. The only issue with biofuel is it's just not, you can't automatically renew it. Okay, this thing isn't very fast, but it's nicer than just, it's a nice change to drive. Whee! And it also leads me to another question. Do I build any of... do I hook this up to my other factory? Because realistically, my other factory isn't really... it's producing more, but not really. It is and it isn't. It's producing more, but it doesn't have the same it has exactly the same resources. It's just producing slightly, the machines, we're utilizing more of the resources over there. We don't have more. Arguably now we have more resources at this one than we do over there. There we go. Let's grab a bunch of this stuff. There you go. With all that, that's what I literally can't grab anymore, so I'll have to do. I wonder, would putting different fuels... oh, I just ran... oops, I ran someone over. I wonder, would putting different fuels increase the speed of vehicles? I know it does with jetpacks, but I wonder. Well, let's just keep going. Let's make our way back. Then with ourselves getting back, we should then be able to... yeah. Oops, sorry, you're in my way. Again, I think I shouldn't think that far ahead. That's a future me problem. Although, a really, which is about to be the biggest problem, which is going to be a... uh-oh, why is the train not working? That isn't right. There shouldn't be no working trains over there. Okay, we'll have to investigate what's going on there. Oh, have we empowered the train station? I bet the train station's unpowered, isn't it? That's fine. Ooh, ouch. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So what we need to do is get that one. The bigger issue we're going to have is with the diluted fuel recipe. Because we don't have the water for it. We really don't have enough water for it, and where we are there isn't any good source of water, so we're likely going to have a train coming down this way and come over there. Just going to go around there and around, I think, until we can get the earliest place we can hook up to water. And it's also going to have to produce, it's also going to have to be able to transport the storage containers as well. So that's going to be fun. Although I have an idea on how to get that working. I only plan to use one. Obviously, it stays in packages, so transporting the water over here, then packaging it over. I was about to say unpackaging and repackaging the water over here. So, I was about to say it's not a good way of doing it. I was going to say we'd have trains, like set up where it goes back and forward in hopes of. I just think I've just thought of a better solution. Again, we don't need to package the water over there. We can transport the water here, package the water here, then pump it into the fuel recipe. Although I think it's something like over 1,000 we need per minute. So it's a lot. What's going on here? What's going on, Mr. Train? What's wrong? No power. Yeah, just as I suspected, no power. I had a hunch it'd be that. There we go. I'm back on the go. On this way it goes. Okay, so let's get this bit done first. And we can think about this next problem afterwards. So let's just place these ones in. Two, three, and 5. Okay, although do we actually skim this down to 4? Or do I change the direction of this? Because I do want to be able to fit in another machine. Yeah, what am I going to do here? How much room would it have to go the other way? Actually, I do want this area kind of clean. As is saying that we can expand it this way a little bit more. So I'm not too worried. Yeah, that's fine. We can just expand out a bit more. And the what I am concerned about is the water. So 22.5 times 10. That's 200 and what? 225 water. We don't have a line with that much excess water on it. So we're gonna need a new bunch of pumps to get it over there. Which is fine. I think these ones all been utilized. This one uses 3 pumps to get to max. 120, 120, and 60. How much can one pump output? $300. So we can technically just do that now. And now we've got this one. This pipe here with more water than... with more water. So we now just got more out of nothing by overclocking them. Does that really mean we need to transport water away? Not really. Depends. How much are we talking about? That's the issue. I don't remember off the top of my head just how much water it is. This one. We're going to do it this way so we get nice water like that. And then we want to hook. Let's just grab this. And we have this maybe. We need it after the valve because we can't have it before the valve because then it start messing with each other. So valve here, there, and let's grab that there into that. Yeah, then we can just hook it up like that. I believe that's fine. Looks fine. Like that. And then we just have this one. There. This is a bit messy, but oh well. There we go. So that we now have a new 100 water line. This can come in. How do we want to get it over here? We may as well have it just sit on top of these lines. May as well. There's no need for it to be on its own separate thing. But would it be better to have this here? Probably. Noodle. There you go, that works. See now the issue of the connecting it. Okay, let me just put here. We can't do it because it's snapped. Okay, of course we can't. Be way too convenient if we could, wouldn't it? And then do there you go. And then like that, we connect into here. Again, not noodle, we want straight. Like that. Then we remove this and connect it up to whatever it needs connecting to. Does that raise it? Yes, it does. Let's not do that. Up, 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 up. Again. Like this. Like this. Cool. Then let's travel this all the way down here. Where's the best way here? Yeah, right here. Back, up, 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 up. Like that. So it ends right here. Let's just say I'll hook it up here. Up, 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 up. Across. Again. Right here. Until vertical. Straight here. And then run it over here. Up, 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 up. Like that. Wait a minute, that's not... I just realized this isn't centered. Oh well, that's fine. This right side? Yep. I want it right here. Right here. Then it doesn't actually need to be that tall. We'll have to connect that. So goes down like that. And that one like that. Now we'll just keep doing it like this. And then right here. And then what's it? What button is it? H? Yeah, I forgot. How do I forget so easily? There we go. And this one up again. Up again. again. There we go. And keep on like this. There you go. That. And we keep it on here just for locks. I was gonna just have it the other way, but I think looks is kind of important. So no, that was not what I wanted you to do. This one connects to this one. This one connects to this one. That to that. 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 Cool. Then we just need the input here, which is usually the easiest bit. We just got to get a bunch of splitters. So here, 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 here. Come on. Oh, I placed them the wrong way. You know what's fine? No, it really isn't, no. Let me go replace all of these because I misplaced them. You know, this is a really bad habit of mine. Let's just get a filter on this so we don't accidentally destroy anything we're not meant to destroy. There we go. Take that. Okay. Again, let's try this again. Splitters this way. Like that. 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 Like this. Like this. And like this. Cool. Let's replace all these in. Oh, we don't need that one. There we go. Cool. That's no issue. So now that's all done like that. We can just merge of well, we can actually do that here. Splitter. Don't even have. Yeah, smart splitter actually better. Here, there's a creature in the way. No, it's a person. There we go. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I need to now go and craft AI limiter. There we go. And with an AI limiter, we just want to put this in like here. Bit of that. And like that. And like that. While this goes ahead, we want middle overflow, then any on the left. None there. Then right here we have this run down here. Like that. No, we need more case beams. Saying that we only have 200, right? Yeah, this should actually produce, this should actually transport enough. We don't need to have it maxed. If we need to max it out, we can. But at this moment in time, we don't. There you go. So that's everything being pumped into it that we need. Now we just need to make everything come out. Where hook up the outputs of everything here. To here. 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 And then here. And then once all this is hooked up, we also want all these to come out here. I think I've had enough plain tabs today. Ah, fab. How did it go? I know it is an interesting game to say the least. A good one though. Interesting but good. And let's put a thing right here. Then we just hook these up Mark 3s. Save on it. Yo, hey, welcome Garfield. Welcome to stream. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, just made a new faction name named the Fancy Pirates. Well, that's a good name for the pirates. That's cool. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Granted, I do need to hook this machine up to power. You know, getting it up to power would probably be a good idea. Because it's not going to do anything without power. Okay, so in that case, let me get down some power lines. We have 10 here, so we should... We have 10 right here, so let's put you in here. Which means if we have 5 in each one, should be fine. There you go. So we have U1, U2, U3, U4, U5, and then 5 you then connect this one, and with this one we connect to you, you, and you. So these are from one slot each on them, which is fine, which you can then use to connect up to the actual power source. Cool, now we're outputting all of the steam plates, all of the copper sheets that we need. This may as well just be connected down here, because there's no need for it to go all the way down there. And we can just connect it up here. Like there, I think is what we want. And then we have that running into that. Cool. And then we have you cook some power, that'll do. Maybe this does need to be industrial beams. No, it shouldn't be. It should be... Oh, 300, isn't it? Yeah. Never mind, it will need it. Okay, over we go. Over we go. We should have some in here. I could have sworn we did. Yeah, we did. We just don't have much. We just got to be cautious of how much of it we use now. That's fine, though. Actually, never mind. This is running fine. Why is it... It's struggling on copper input? That's funny. Ah, yes, because this is not going to have high enough input, is it? Because we were gauging the machines on... Okay, I need to wait for this to back. We also need to let it build up. So let me just shut off this. We now need to let that back up. And once this is all backed up, it should be fine. I have to do that though. Get you all back up. And now with this being the case, this is now this part done. Next we need to produce all of the containers, which is a decent sized machine, but shouldn't also be too big. So all it is, I think it's just steel and steamed plates, I believe, and an assembler. Let's have a look. Yep, coated iron containers. Oh no, it's not even steel. We need 2 iron plates per we need iron plates per minute as well. Okay. So that's where the steel comes into use. Okay. I really don't think we have room down here to do it. Actually, no, we do. We've got this bit of free real estate. They're saying that I don't think we got much time. Okay, what we're going to go do, me thinks, I want to go work out. I want to go work out the amount of water we need, and whether or not it's. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit my mic. Whether or not it's possible to do it over here. Here. We can get a few of them in there. I get a feeling it's not going to be possible for the amount we need. Okay, let me have a look here. We can get 300 per thing extractors. That's something. Just do all these. Should be like 25. 24. So 20. I say 23. I say 23 times 60. 23 times 60 plus this, which is 80, plus 80 equals 1460. Divide that by 300. And the math breaks. Okay, yeah, the math doesn't like that. Okay. 1460 divided by 300. So it'll take roughly 5. It will take roughly 5 fully powered water extractors. Which, if we were to just, for example, build this up, these 3 we have. How much do we have here? 1, 2, 3. We at least need a minimum of 3 for keeping the factory going. So that's those 3 here. Then we've got this one over here, which is the, we can't get used. This one's just used for the pressure. This is just used for water pressure. So let's just, oh, so it's overclocked to max. That's fine. You'll use that purely for the pressure, which would give us 2 water extractors. But also mean, how many more can we fit in here? This place isn't deep enough. Come on. Put you in there. Okay, we can't fit one there. So we could, yeah, we actually, we would, all of these are fully overclocked. We should barely have enough water, because that'll give me 1, 2, 3. Is that 4? Oh, I'd know we'd be 1 short, wouldn't we? Yeah, we'd only have 4. Well, technically, we wouldn't have you. We'd have 4 extractors. We would be 1 extractor short. Oh, we held a message for review. Okay, let me get it. A bloody view bot. Have a look. Yes, it was. Oh, hello there. You're lurking. Okay, well, okay, yes, that's... Why didn't that come through? That's weird. Oh, no, that's from later. It's just this is miles behind for some reason. Yeah, it's miles behind, that's why. Okay. Okay, yeah, so what I need to do... Maybe we could transport water from over here. I'm looking like piping wise. You could probably just do a massive pipeline from there over here. And it would save on training it. Because with what? How much? 1,600, 1,400 we need. If I go to my notes, if I get up my notepad here. With my train calculations. My calculations of train transport rates. If we want 1,600, we don't... At the moment, we do 16,000 per scene. 5 machines, 8 minutes. 5 minutes, 8 machines. We'll look... On average, it's going to be the same as last time. So it's going to take 2 5 trains. 2 4-wagon trains. 2 4-wagon trains. That's not that bad. 2 4-wagon trains would work. Although saying that, if I look at my calculations, yeah, that could work. But then would just piping it over be easier? Yes. Piping it over would be a lot easier. But I'm not doing it because if I wanted to do what's easier, that would have been easier with oil. If I was doing what was easy, I'd do that for oil. But obviously I'm not doing it for that reason. But then that's further away. But then in that case, if I was going to do that, I may as well hook up down here. I would see no reason to do it. If these are running back and forth, I'd see no reason to go over here because we already have a track there. Although I am concerned, I don't want that track getting too busy. Right there would be cool. Over here wouldn't be a bad idea. Let me see, do we actually have any resource nodes over there? Let's those. I do like the interactive map. It just makes things so much easier for knowing where stuff is. Mainly resource nodes because it just deems whether it's actually worth doing something. Show, and show. Oh, we have to do this. This one doesn't work, does it? But toggle, and toggle. Why is it not working? Resource nodes, resource wells. And select show pure. Show and show it. Give it default and toggle. Toggle. There you go. So over there, what do we have? Iron ore. Sulfur. We do have a pure sulfur node over there, which we will need to hook up. There's also nitrogen gas. Yes, maybe that is actually the better idea because we can then hook up that with... Yeah, okay, that's what we're going to do. We need to go get a train over there. There you go. And plus, trains are cool. And we can have the train track come off left here. Or right here, I should say. Zoop this way, and zoop this way. And let me just set a marker here. Right here, let's go and set new marker. That marker right there. Click on it, highlight. So now we should be able to see that here, should we? Yeah, we can. Though I wouldn't mind just getting it a decent bit away from the actual factory itself. Let's see. And I should be on this way. Yeah, cool. And we can prettify this later. Some help with some help from the blueprint constructors. We can always use it to build an ice underneath. Also, beauty isn't something I'm focused on at the moment. See, there is a patch of water there, but it's a very small patch of water there, isn't it? Yeah, it looks to be tiny looking at that. Yeah, it's not worth it, so we just keep going this way. Oh, I know the one we're going to. Well, that's close. Okay, we're gonna have to go up here, I think. Although I am out of concrete. Concrete is a pain. My upload rate is... I need a better upload rate, that's what it is. Okay, let's get this on the way. And while we're at it, I can jump over here and see if there's any concrete in storage going to waste. We just need to wait for all these to back up so we can actually get this machine running. Granted, I could have done the factory building right now, but since I just built all the stuff above, I wanted to do something slightly different. So getting this built is something that needs to be done anyway, so it's fine. Nothing there, none in there. No, you know what I mean, we can't do it. Okay, that's annoying. I know I got an entire industrial unit full, storage full of it. It's just obviously we can't use it. We can't, it's over the other side of the map. Although it is uploading, it's just slowly. Yeah, we could fit it in here, I think. So what we need first is foundries, like here. Which we will use our custom foundry blueprint. Transportation. Crafters. Foundry Mark II. Blueprint auto connect. I can't move that. I can't actually physically move that closer, can I? Auto connect blueprint mode. Sure, that fits there. But we can't fit them in closer due to the size of the refiners. Yeah, okay. So we want to build this. How much is this gonna produce? It's not steel. It's not producing steel. One of these. One of these will produce 45 per minute. I wouldn't mind making a little bit more than that. 45 per minute. Let's see. Assembler. 45 per minute. This will want how much? What's the glowing? Okay, we'll do 3. So that would make it 90. Which means we need 3 of these. Which we can do that easily because they can all stack. We can stack all these. Blueprints. Tier 2 builder. And tier 2 builder. There we go. Just like that. Input that side, output that side. These inputs, these are gonna have to be switched around to be that way, that way, that way. Okay, how do we do it here? And they're both coming from the same... No, they're not gonna both come in from the same side though, are they? This one, and this one needs to be the opposite, right? So that comes in here. I should be alright, I think. At least I hope so. Like that, like that. What's the time? Again, that time. We can... As I was saying, looking at the time, we're probably going to have to end it for today. Because I've got to be out early tomorrow, and I don't really to be up too late. So, yeah, I think we made decent progress. We started on the new train tracks. New train tracks, which are going to go around here, and all the way down here, and all over there, which is water. And that will then bring this train back and forward here, which we'll then use for water. Then we get sent into packages. Yeah, we'll DDLC tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna start with Doki Doki tomorrow, and then with what time we have left, go into another game. But we're starting with DDLC. Yeah, so the plan is we'll pump water here. We'll then package the water into packaged water. The packaged water will then get sent into these. Once the packaged water is taken in by these, all then the packages will get spat out. They'll be emptied by another row of packages. Oh, this is a mammoth thing. I'm starting to think I don't have enough room here, do I? I could put a row of packages in here, but we're going to have to move it up to the top floor. Okay, that's fine. And then once this is done, we can also just, what we'll do, instead of building higher again, we'll just build another like extension to the factory. So we'll have like another factory then over here. That makes sense. Anyway, okay, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider following and subscribing, as that would mean the world. And if you have done so already, thank you very much. And tomorrow we'll be doing some Doki Doki to begin with, and then moving on to another game afterwards. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Thank you for watching, and thank you Ice King for being in chat. Same to you, Assassin. It's greatly appreciated. It's just not the rush. Yeah, I'll do all that before stream. We'll be fine. Anyway, thank you and goodbye.